Scott Lucas, Professor of International Politics at the University of Birmingham in the UK. Great to have you on the News Hour. As you watch these confirmation hearings, what goes through your mind regarding Amy Coney Barrett?
Well, the first thing is that she is very skillful. She graduated top of her law school class. And then the very next thing is that in the confirmation hearings, she is being very evasive and is trying to avoid any concern that her personal beliefs or her politics would affect her judicial decisions. The issue that came up yesterday in the second day of hearings is that even when presented with basic issues of fact, she would not answer. And in fact, she pleaded ignorance. So, for example, when she was asked that President Trump had said, "I want a judge who will help get rid of Obamacare," something that I think we all know about, she said, "Oh, well, I didn't know that. I haven't read such statements." Then when she was asked about her position on overturning Roe versus Wade, which is the key decision that legalizes abortion, she said that she did not remember that she had signed a petition in 2006 to do exactly that. And indeed on election security, which is now a very big issue because Donald Trump is threatening to defy the results of November's elections, she said that she could not recall the law that would govern possible intimidation of voters. So she's playing a very cagey game here. She knows that Democrats are looking to seize on the fact that her hardline conservative views are behind her decisions and will raise concerns about what happens on these key social issues concerning many Americans. But look, she and the Republicans want to make sure she's on that court before Election Day.
And talk to us about the timing. How significant is it that we are seeing, watching these Senate confirmation hearings with, just a few weeks to go until the presidential election?
Well, your correspondent laid out a very general point of concern, and that is that Republicans in 2016 blockaded the Obama administration from replacing a justice for 11 months, saying it was an election year. And those same Republicans are saying, "Oh, we will rush through an appointment in less than 5 weeks," an unprecedentedly short time, because it's one rule back then and one rule now. But the more immediate issue is that Donald Trump has said, if I do not like the results of this election, if I defy them, I want someone on the court that will support my position, which indicates that is one of the reasons why he has appointed Barrett. She has refused to say that she will not be involved in any discussion of a case involving the election. So yes, it looks like the connection between politics and the Supreme Court here is Donald Trump trying to stay in the White House, even if the Democratic challenger, Joe Biden, wins on November the 3rd.
Is the US ready and legislation for that possible scenario of Donald Trump saying, "I reject the result of this election"?
No, because we have not faced that situation before. The closest thing that we had to it was in 2000, and some of your viewers may remember that was the George Bush versus Al Gore election. And because it was run so badly in Florida, the Supreme Court finally had to step in and say, look, we don't know who won, but we can't have a recount. But that was different because neither Bush nor Gore said before the election, if I don't like it, I won't observe it. Now we have a president who effectively is defying the Constitution, defying the law, and is hoping for the Supreme Court to protect him. How does Congress respond? And if those 9 judges of the Supreme Court are called upon to rule in the case, do they simply serve as outlets for Donald Trump, or do they take an independent stand?
It's a very interesting angle to keep exploring. Scott Lucas, Professor of International Politics at the University of Birmingham in the UK, thank you so much. Always a pleasure to have you on the show.